Good morning, everyone. Bill and Kari with KB Trucks.
Good morning.
It is Labor Day. It's the last day of the Minnesota State Fair, day number 12. Are you ready to get this thing going, hon?
I need coffee, but then I'll be ready.
All right. And what do we want to do today? What have we missed that you want to get at?
We want to hit up Midway Men's Club. Definitely know that for certain. And then, yeah, I guess just wander to see what else we've missed.
You know the routine. I got a little bit of work to do. Yes, it's Labor Day, but I'm laboring Labor Day a little bit. And then we can go have some fun. Meanwhile, Kari's going to go enjoy herself while I do my thing. It's about 7:15 on the fairgrounds, and you can see it's picking up a little bit. Not too bad yet. Again, great to get here early. Heading through Dan Patch Park. Today's theme for the fair is Kids Day. Often that reflects what happens in Dan Patch. Not sure if that's an official theme or not. It's set up very light today, but they got some cornhole set up. And I don't see anything getting set up on the stage, at least not yet. Found a sign, it is Hmong, Minnesota Day. So they're going to have presentations and shows today up on the stage relating to that. Kari went to go grab us some breakfast. And where did you go and what did you get?
I went to Blue Barn.
Okay.
And I grabbed, this is always a favorite of mine, these French toast bites are so good. And then I also got, this is one of the new drinks they're serving this year. This is a campfire cold brew.
Okay, and how much were these?
The French toast bites were $13.75 and the drink was $8.50.
All right, what do we think about the French toast? What are they called?
The French toast bites?
Yeah.
So as I mentioned before, I'm going to give these a 5. These are one of my favorite things to get at the fair. They are the perfect amount to split for breakfast. And I love the strawberries.
And the coffee? What did you get?
Coffee, the campfire cold brew. I'm gonna say a 2. I'm not really that big of a fan. It's very bitter. I'm not getting any of like the sweet flavors or anything. It's just kind of bitter coffee is all I'm tasting right now.
Yay, I'm done for now at least. And look who decided to come join us. Ta-da! Dad Bill. I'm starting
William the Elder.
What do you want to go do, hon, now?
I want a cheeseburger.
You want a cheeseburger?
I want a cheeseburger.
I don't know if they have cheeseburgers at the state
They
fair.
have plenty of cheeseburgers. In fact, they have one at a certain spot, and we're going to Midway Men's Club now.
Okay. Yes, dear. So for me, one of my measuring sticks on how crowded is the fair is over here on the one side of the grandstand, kind of across from the corn roast. If this area is crowded, it's a busy day, and to me, it doesn't seem that bad yet. One stop I'm going to make is I'm going to get big fat bacon. So this is the big fat bacon. This is $6, and it's like basically a quarter pound maybe of bacon. And up next is the Midway Men's Club. We're gonna get a cheeseburger. You ready for this, hon? Mm-hmm. Okay, so we went to the Midway's Men's Club and we got the double cheeseburger. And then what I did was I got the big fat bacon. I saw it floating around the internet this week. Went to the big fat bacon and we got that. And we each put half of our big fat bacon on our burger. So the big fat bacon is $6. And how much was it for the double cheeseburger, hon? $6 for the double cheeseburger. So this is actually the price of a double cheeseburger and bacon at another thing, another stand on the fairgrounds. Let's try this combination together. Finished our burgers over at the Midway Men's Club, and it's gonna be a little weird for us to try to do a score on this because of the bacon from the big fat bacon. So let's try to break that down. Big fat bacon, what would you give that?
2.5 for me.
Yeah.
My piece was just really fatty, and I don't like fatty bacon.
Okay, and now the burger, what do you think?
Burger, we would go 4.5. The
Yeah.
burgers are always really good, and they're cheap, which is always really great.
Yep, and then for the combination?
I didn't like my combination. I would say a 3.
Yeah, I like the burger as a burger, and the bacon I thought was cut a little fatty, but I don't think that they really, I like bacon cheeseburgers, but I just kind of...
Yeah, that combination, I know other people love it, but it was not for us.
Coming up to the Kids Way, and these fans are awesome. They got the cooling fans that shoot the mist out, so they can stand in front of that, and whoo, that feels nice. We're gonna walk up Machinery Hill, see if there's anything we might have missed that we want to hit on this final day of the state fair. Here comes one of the trolleys. These trolleys are actually free to ride, and they're on the Machinery Hill. At the far north part of the Machinery Hill of the north end, we got the space exhibit you can go check out. We've already been in there. And back behind the hangar bar, you got some more vendors. This is the north entrance, so there's parking over there. You can go in, but we're gonna go west. And Kari wants to go back to the Pet Pavilion, see what new doggies they have. All right, back at the Pet Pavilion, let's see what doggies they have. First here we have some greyhounds. Got a couple. Got at least 4 it looks like. What kind of doggy we got here, hon?
It's a standard poodle.
Standard poodle.
Hi.
So fluffy. Giving Kari the look.
Hi, Miss Fia.
Hi.
This one is Saffron, and
Saffron.
this one is Perdita.
Oh, Perdita. That's such a pretty name. It's as pretty as you are. Yeah.
Kari has a friend. Got some K sounds again. These might even be the same ones we saw the other day. K sound?
K sounds.
K sounds.
Yes.
Sounds with a Z.
Yes.
Sounds.
Something like that.
They're just wrapping up some sort of show here. Looks like they were doing some sort of tricks and everything. Also got some Dobermans. Oh, so gentle. We got a German Shepherd too. Something's going on back there I wants to check out. Stopped at the fried pickles, and we reviewed the regular pickles, fried pickles the other day. But this time, what did we get here?
We got the gourmet pickles.
Gourmet pickles. What makes them so gourmet? Don't you have to say it
It's
with
2
like an
pickles
accent?
with cream cheese in the middle and then breaded and fried.
Okay, so it's like a pickle sandwich with cream cheese.
Yes.
And this was $10?
12.
$12.
Yes.
The regular.
Regular are 10.
Over by the Wild booth, there's Nordy doing meets with fans. And then also next to Nord, they have a little hockey rink set up. You can go play hockey. We're gonna take the Sky Ride back to the main area of the fairgrounds from the north side. The Sky Glider is $6 per person one way, or it's $10 for the round trip. And so it's kind of like a ski lift where it's gonna be open to one side. There's also the Sky Rider, which goes from the food building to the west end. And that one's kind of an enclosed ride. You got to be able to hop on and hop off. They will pause it if they have to. So you kind of just come out and you stand on that little yellow platform. So you just got to stand in a little spot there and sit down when it's your turn. And that's how you load. Oh, it's almost our turn. There we go. Here we go, as Peter Pan would say. All right, a couple things as we go across. Down below to our right is the karaoke sing-along. Anyone can participate in that. Off to the left, there's the pickle pizza, or one of the stands for that. And this is the new location for the Vikings.
This feels nice.
Yeah, nice breeze.
Nice breeze. We could get stuck right now. I'd be okay.
Yeah.
Your dad probably wouldn't, but I'd be okay.
At the Vikings, it looks like you can play some flag football on, it looks like sand. And then next to that is the Old Iron Show, which is tractors and trailers and restored engines. Gonna go over the big Vikings thing. It looks like his name is Tiny. Coming up is Kari's favorite part of the Sky Glider. What is that, honey?
The roof.
What is special about the roof?
People throw random stuff on there, and it's always fun to see what's like left on there. That's why I like to wait till the last day to ride this, because it's the last time anyone can drop anything, and it's just really fun to see what's accumulated over the fair.
So the roof is above this kids farm area. I'm blanking on the name of it. Little Farm Hands. So here comes the roof. So let's see what kind of fun things are there to find, whether things are dropped here intentionally or unintentionally. So many hair ties. It's like we're on Everest at Animal Kingdom at Disney. Oh, let's see. There's pairs of socks, bras, carabiners, hat.
Fly swatter.
Fly swatter, canned koozies, more hats, a lot more hair ties, a lot more bras. Let them free, ladies.
There's some underwear.
Underwear, outerwear, back scratcha. Didn't want to shoot anything too tight because we didn't know what there would be.
Exactly.
Coming to the base of Machinery Hill, or what I've always known as Machinery Hill. You can see the Ferris wheel, and we're kind of along where the Eco Building is. This thing here in front of the Eco Building, that's a blade to a wind generator for power. And then that's a 4-H building that's kind of sticking up with the rooftops over there. To me, honestly, I don't think the crowds are that bad today, at least compared to when we were here on Friday and Saturday. I mean, yes, it's busy, but not nearly as bad as it was on the weekend, I think. Part of the reason why the north side used to be called Machinery Hill is because you come up here and you can see a lot of tractors and farm equipment, that kind of thing, but a lot of that has been replaced with like, car dealerships and other vendors. Haven't shown this year. This is the Boy Scouts booth, and they do like a toy tomahawk throw thing. There's the Kids Way, and you can see the space tower going up in the back. It is a little bit busier down over here, but still I don't think it's that bad. There's the Grandstand. Looks like there's a few people leaving it. I don't know if they had something going on. We are coming in for a landing. We're going to go into the second level of the Grandstand. Look around one more time. Oh, it's really not bad in here. The last day is a great time to come to the Grandstand. A lot of these places have discounts, sales or whatever, because they don't want to take their stuff back. So yeah, good time to come in here. For instance, we had to learn a lesson. We were holding off to buy something, and what happened?
They're sold out.
Oh well, next year hopefully. Found ourselves a couple discounted items inside the Grandstand. Then we're going to head down the ramp. At the bottom of the ramp, this is the Minnesota Star Tribune's building, and they have a mural that they'll change regularly on the back. And we're back over at Blue Moon Dine-In. What did you get, Hunt? Oh, I called you Hunt. We're back at Blue Moon Dine-In. What did we get, Dad? Father?
This is a cheesy, it's called a Frenchie. It's a cheesy French onion pull-apart bread.
The Frenchie. It's a cheesy... What?
Cheesy French onion soup pull-apart bread.
French onion soup pull-apart bread. What, was that so hard for us to say? Apparently, yes. Right, Hun?
Sure.
Right, Dad? This is kind of messy, but this is what it looks like. They cut it up into 4 pieces. So it's basically a very stringy, cheesy. It's got the onion soup type stuff on top with the bread. We're on the west side of the DNR building, and then on their garden stage, looks like they have a puppet and mask theater. And something they can do for the kids is you can make your own puppet or mask today. And we're going to walk past the Minnesota Historical Society's tent, and they have their winner. The winner for Minnesota Moment of the 20th Century is the first open heart surgery, which was performed in 1952. Let's make our way through the park on the back side of the DNR building. In this little area here, they have a, well, it's supposed to be like a wetland area. So sometimes you can even see real ducks or other animals that are hanging out in here. But they got the cattails and the pond. Further back behind that, there's a stage that'll have performers or bands throughout the fair that'll rotate. Looks like there's something going on with a dog show thing. Right now they're actually having a pond talk, so they're answering questions about fish at the fish pond. They do that 6 times a day. Next stop, we went to the Ballpark Cafe, and what do we have here, hon?
We got a frozen blueberry lemonade.
Yeah?
Yep.
So basically this is just blueberry lemonade. I don't know.
There's also alcohol in it.
Then there's alcohol in here too.
Yes.
So this was $16 for 20 ounces, or they have $10 for 12 ounces. And this is the 20 ounce, or the 16 ounce version for 20 bucks. Sorry, dang it. 20 ounce version for 16 bucks. There we go. I got it eventually. I'm quick. All right, so the frozen blueberry lemonade from the Ballpark Cafe. What do you think, hon?
So we're gonna give it a 4.5 because Bill wants to give it a 5 and I want to give it a 4. The reason I want to give it a 4 is the whole blueberry cherry lemonade is not really my thing, but it's totally Bill's jam.
Yeah.
So we're gonna split the difference and call it a 4.5.
But it's also perfect. It's such a nice warm.
It's very warm, so the slushy aspect of it is very nice right now.
Over by the food building, that is a Sky Ride. As opposed to the Sky Glider. So the Sky Ride, if you see the one here that's enclosed, of course the other one kind of has that ski lift kind of feel to it. We're going to go into the dairy barn next to see how the butter sculptures have turned out. A little busy in the dairy building. A lot of people are going to go get ice cream, but we're heading off to the right to the butterheads to go see the final products. Princess K is in the middle. She was done first. It takes her 2 days to get her sculpture done because of all the media appearances. And then around the outside, you'll see the other finalists. They look very good. So, like, they get to keep the butterhead after the fair is over, and a lot of the times they'll either use it for cooking, maybe they donate it. I think Princess K this morning, she had mentioned that what she was going to do with her head was too full. She was going to use some of it for cooking because she likes to do cookies. But also there's an event in her town, a corn roast or something like that. So she'll donate part of the head for the corn roast. They look really cool. Okay, we're going to make our way out of the final day of the Minnesota State Fair for 2025. What did you think this year, hon?
Oh, fantastic state fair as always,
Yeah.
and plus we had amazing weather throughout the whole fair, which really helped things.
Yes, the weather was fantastic. I think like maybe there was like a sprinkle, maybe one day, very short term, and that was it. But the weather's been fantastic. Not too hot, not too cold. Been cool in the morning, kind of warmed up late in the afternoon. So, been just wonderful. But anyway, start the clock, start the countdown. Only 350 some odd days until next state fair, right?
Right.
Hey, please do us a favor and subscribe. About 90% of our viewers are not subscribers. Help us flip the number, help the channel grow, help us reach our next goal of 2,000 subscribers. Well, what now, honey?
Well, I guess now we're gonna have to start planning for our Disney cruise.
Yeah, there we go.
That's our next like big event.
Next big trip, yeah.
About 2 months from now.
Yeah, and actually stay tuned. We're actually going on a little road trip down to St. Louis for a few days. Not sure how much we're going to vlog down there, but stay tuned for that. But hey, we want to thank you for joining us. I'm Bill.
I'm Kari.
You've been watching KV Trucks. Do us a favor, like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you soon. Until then, good luck and have fun.
See ya.